All right, we back with another video. This is a new person. We've never reacted to this person before. His name is Birdie. I think I've seen one of his videos before, but we've just never reacted to it. It's called "The Worst Gen Z Double Standards." I feel like it'd be kind of interesting. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Y'all know what to do. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Something in life that
If you can't think of nothing to comment, just put fire emojis. Just comment something.
just wasn't fair. And there
Engage.
were probably some points in life where you got the more favorable
Wait, my bad, y'all. My bad.
double standards. We've all experienced something in life that just wasn't fair. And there were probably some points in life where you got the more
Facts.
favorable outcome. And what a double
Facts.
standard is, it's a principle set in place that highly benefits one person and then leaves another person in the shitter. I wouldn't have gotten this video idea if it wasn't for Tommy NFG, so the link to his channel will be in the description. Whether you're at school,
I think I've seen him before.
work, or in the dating game, there's a lot of shit that's going to be unfair. Now we need to start with being short versus being tall. Now, unfortunately, you
See, this one I ain't never really had to worry about this one for real, cause I'm not short or tall. I'm 5'10". Like, you feel me? I never had an issue.
can't really
Like no one's looking at me like, oh, he's tall. Like that's the tall guy, but like no one's ever gonna look at me
much
short.
about
Like, does that make
this.
sense?
I mean, there really are some motherfuckers out there that get height surgery, which is crazy. They'll get
Right,
some
what the
metal
fuck?
rod inserted into their leg. Now, I'm not short myself, okay? But, you know, sometimes when you're short, some people will not take you serious. The amount of times people will
No.
clown you, give you a little head pat.
No, that does suck though. That has to suck. I feel bad for y'all that are short. The short kings, you feel me? Hey, look, you feel me? There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do
you're
about
getting
it.
up there, buddy. Even like your
You're getting
family
up there, buddy.
clowns you. Like that's some shit your uncle would say to
That's
you at
comedy.
the function. But they're also making a bunch of products that like quote unquote increase your height. I guess they just make you
What?
appear taller. Like I found these height boosting shoes on Instagram. But I feel like if you wore shit like that, people are gonna clown you even more. Because when it comes
Facts.
time to take your shoes
Right,
off,
when you
you're
take 'em
suddenly
off.
gonna drop like 4 inches. But especially like
But
those
that would be so embarrassing. That would be so embarrassing.
Height
Like, I
boosting.
would never even try that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just have to accept it. I'm gonna have to just accept my height.
heels on TikTok. And plus, if you wear these, you're probably gonna trip in public, which is even more embarrassing. But when it comes to dating as a short guy, even if you are above the average height, which is like 5'9", 5'10", some people will still
That's the
not
average
accept
height?
that. Like, you gotta
I
be
guess I'm
as tall
average.
as the f***ing Green Giant, or else it's over. You're done. Like, some
Damn.
people that are, like, say, 5 feet tall are gonna say, like, oh, I need somebody that's 6.
I thought the average was like 5'8", 5'9". But okay, I mean, if that's true though, I guess I'm average height. I thought I was
Like,
above
they're
average
almost a
height.
whole foot and a half taller.
I don't know.
But at the
I'll have
end
to
of the
look it
day, I
up.
get it though. You know, people have their preferences. But me personally, that just wouldn't work for me. I just don't see the vision here. Like, I'd have to look way down at them every time I gotta talk to them. And this also happens to girls that are taller too, same type of thing. But when you're tall, motherfuckers act like you're an NBA prospect. And you just gotta get ready to be drafted. Because if you don't, it's just wasted potential. The NBA is calling your name. Especially
really
if you're
like that?
over 6 feet. People are gonna
Is it-
expect you to play basketball.
Is
Next,
it
we
really
got-
like that? Hard already. Ain't you like 6 feet? How tall are you? How tall is everyone in here?
to talk about being ugly versus being pretty. Now, of course, there's going to be a lot of
Put how tall you are in the comment section as well. Sorry, I'm high.
double standards that take
If y'all
place
could tell.
here. Like, if you're a more attractive person, people are going to treat you a lot better. You know, especially
Pretty
when it comes to
privilege.
shooting that first shot or flirting or whatever. I'm just going to make an example hypothetical. I'm not saying everybody does this, okay? But if a guy hits on a girl and she sees him as a 10 out of 10, vice versa, it's
Oh, but if it's an ugly dude, then she's like, "Ah, you weirdo, get away from me, creep," shit like that. Also, I turned the video up a little bit. Sorry if the video was so low. I didn't realize how low it was. But yeah.
fine. But if you go up
You're 5'9", 6'1". Okay, you 6'1" hard already. Okay, yeah. So is that true? You said 5'9". Okay, chaos. So yeah, I'm just like an inch taller
to
than you.
her
then.
and she sees you as ugly, oh, she's calling the cops now, bro. It's over.
Calling the
Craziest
cops.
part is some motherfuckers will film you, people will flame you in the group chats. I don't know, maybe that's just like a on the internet thing, because that's just what seems to go viral. People are just stretching the truth, saying they got harassed at the gym or some shit, even though bro just asked if you were using a machine. And there were actually people in the comment section that said, oh my god, this is harassment, unbelievable. That's why I'm I'm a little bit
That fucking animation got me weak.
comment
Look.
section that said, "Oh my
Look at this. What the fuck? Who the fuck is this?
my God, this is harassment. Unbelievable." That's why I'm a
What the
little bit
fuck?
nervous to approach people. Because you don't know what kind of person you're going to have to deal with. Most people are nice and down to earth, though. You're occasionally going to meet some crazy people, though. But
I
another
guess,
place
yeah.
where pretty people
Yeah.
seem to thrive is Instagram or TikTok. Like some girls and guys, like do some videos where, like, I don't know, a girl will do some TikTok dance and then a guy will do like some cringy ass thirst trap video. And then a month later, he's a social media sensation. He's getting brand deals. He got millions of followers just because so many people find him attractive. But if a dude that people think is ugly is doing the same shit, nah, it's over. Say goodbye to your digital
Damn.
footprint too. Now you are on camera.
No, that does suck though. I mean, you feel me? If you are ugly, people do treat you differently. You said yeah, cause sorry about the noise, y'all. It's temporary. You said hold on. I'm gonna read the chat real quick, y'all. Okay, we back. Sorry, y'all.
It's over. Say goodbye to your digital footprint too. Now you are on camera, swinging your goddamn feet in the air in max resolution. Say
Right.
goodbye to any job you wanted in the future, bro. It's gone. Now we gotta talk about being the oldest sibling. All right, listen. If you're the oldest sibling, you are getting reprimanded to hell.
See, I can't relate to this one because I was the only child. But I mean, I had like cousins and shit that I could consider siblings, but like, I mean, I ain't never had an actual sibling.
Bro, your parents are not letting anything slide. You're their first kid, so they're gonna make sure that everything goes right and that you're a fucking doctor that went to Harvard. You live in a nice suburban home with a family of 4 and a white picket fence. They want everything to be perfect. That was a bit of an over-exaggeration, but you get it.
I
Me
get
and
the
my
point,
brother
yeah.
were twins, so we were born on the same day, and we didn't have any younger siblings. We were both raised at the same time, and yeah, our parents were kind of overprotective sometimes. Like, I would always have to leave sleepovers early. I couldn't stay at my friend's house to sleep over until I was in like 6th grade. So I have some friends that are the
Damn.
oldest in their family, and then I have some friends that are the youngest. And the people that have told me they're the youngest sibling, a lot of times they tell me parents are like super laid back with them and they really don't care what they do. Because as the oldest, I couldn't even do anything on my own. Now that I've entered adulthood like a few years ago,
See, I mean, I can kind of understand that though. I mean, it was kind of like that with me and my cousins and shit growing up, but
I can pretty much do whatever the
Like,
hell I want now.
because I was always the oldest one, and like, you feel me? Like I said, they're not my siblings, but
Oh,
you feel
it
me?
does get better when you get older, but some parents are too much
They'll
of a
be like,
helicopter.
I don't know, like if something happened, they'd be
Their
like,
parents,
they
they
act like
don't
I
know
was
how to-
supposed to be responsible for it or something. Like,
Let go. You know, because the oldest for them is like a fucking trial run. They don't really know exactly what they're doing yet. They kind of just have to figure it out as they go. So
That
of course
makes
that's
sense.
why they're going to be like more
That makes sense, yeah.
overprotective. And sometimes they will favor the youngest child. They'll let them do anything. Like say the youngest child smashes a plate or something. Oh, he's just a little rambunctious. But if the oldest kid had the urge to just fucking throw a plate on the ground, he's grounded, he's losing his Xbox, he's losing his phone. Now he's locked up in solitary confinement. While the youngest kid, nothing happened to him. He left that
no,
situation
see, that's kind of relatable though. That is kind of relatable.
scot-free. I don't know if any of you can relate to that, but those are just
Yeah.
experiences I've heard from people having a younger sibling. Okay, now we gotta talk about being fat versus being skinny. My experience
Damn.
of being fat in
I feel like-
elementary school, people just absolutely cooked me. And I was
Oh,
just
he was fat in elementary school.
getting roasted like no tomorrow.
Who in here's fat? Who all fat?
And I mean, I was kind of asking for it. You know, my diet was horrible. Like, I was eating Oreo cakesters almost on a daily basis. And
Damn.
every snack I saw in the aisle that was either sweets or just junk food in general,
Just-
I would want to put that shit in the cart. You would be leaving with like $300 grocery store orders because of my fat ass. Half the damn cost was due to my snacks. 'Cause I would just
Weak.
look at an item and be like, please, can we get this? Please, can we get this? My parents tried to instill
Wait, no, he was one of them.
because of my
He-
fat ass. Half the damn cost was due to my snacks. So I would just look at an item
He was-
and be like, please, can we get this? Please, can we
No, he was one of them. I can already picture it, bro. I can already picture it. Just a fat ass little kid. Fucking nah, bro. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious, y'all. That's
my
so
was
funny to
due to
me.
my snacks.
I'm sorry,
So
that's the last time
I'm
I'm
be like, please can we get this? Please can we get this? My parents tried to instill healthy eating habits in me, but it just didn't work. As a result, I went to school
That's
and
crazy,
I just
bro.
got cooked. That's what happened. But I feel like nowadays, when there's somebody who's a girl that's fat, that's getting made fun of, a bunch of people like to point towards body positivity. But as a guy, you remain the ass crack of the joke. It's one thing
Right.
if it's just a joke
better
between
not.
friends, but sometimes you're literally just
If you make
always
fun,
the
right? Don't make fun of the girl, bro.
joke, and it's mad annoying. But if it was my friend that was like constantly getting joked about, yeah, I would feel bad for bro, because I wouldn't want to hear shit like, oh, I ate all the snacks or I caused an earthquake every day. Like,
I'm sorry, that is just hilarious to me, bro. Like, right, you
Hey,
ate
so
all the
fuck it,
snacks,
like,
nigga.
my
Of
friend
course you ate them
that
all.
was like constantly getting joked about, yeah, I would feel bad for bro, because I wouldn't want to
That's-
hear shit like,
that's-
oh, I ate all the snacks or I caused an earthquake.
caused
every
the
day either.
earthquake.
Like Queso, for example, he plays in.
I'm sorry, bro. That's hilarious. Ate all the snacks is crazy, bro. Ate all the snacks. Animation has me thinking of this one dude. There was a heavy ass play, caused an earthquake. Well, Deja called me fat Obama. Oh, I'm still rolling on that. Wow. He said if she's fat but pretty, then I don't care if she's fat. Oh, okay. He said ate all the snacks, right?
Into the joke, but I'm sure I caused
Okay,
an
there we
earthquake
go,
every day
alright.
either. Like Queso, for example, he plays into the joke, but I'm sure he gets tired of it at some point, especially when there's like thousands
yeah.
of chat messages.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Like that probably does get annoying. Just like with the height thing. Excuse me. I bet that does get annoying. Hearing it all the time. Cause you probably never hear the end of it. Like you probably can't go one single year without anybody saying shit about it. Like it's it's probably so annoying. But I don't know. But I mean, at least with the fat shit, you can control that. You know what I'm saying? So
And there's also some people that just go
you
way
can.
too
You don't
far.
have. You
And
don't have to be fat. But yeah.
just say shit that's just uncalled for. Okay, but next we got to talk about your boss having bias. Now, of course, in some work scenarios, your boss picks favorites, or they just pick people to screw over for whatever reason. Like, for example, you take a little extra time on your break for the day because you were working hard, all right, you were slaving away in that damn office, and then your
Right.
boss is on your head for going 1 minute over your break. Oh, the favorite though, oh, he could go 10 minutes over his break, and no one gives a they act like in that 1 minute they were about to
See?
lock in this crazy deal that was gonna make the company millions of dollars. When I was new at my
No, see that shit. I understand that though. Yeah. What was I? Hold up. Let me rewind it because I had something I was gonna say about it. Hold up.
he could go 10 minutes over his break, and no one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because you don't want to be and plus you don't want to be that person that's just like, well, look at him. He's not getting in trouble. He's doing it. Like, you feel me? It's like that's what little kids do, and so it's like you don't say shit, but it's like still that's just petty that you gonna let him get away with it, but not me. Like that's I understand that.
They act like in that 1 minute they were about to lock in this crazy deal that was gonna make the company millions of dollars. When I was new at my supermarket job, people did not like me. All right, they were finding any reason to get on my head, and I mean, I sucked ass at my job. So you know what? It was.
Was it because he
kinda
was
deserved.
fat?
But sometimes
Oh.
they just yelled at me
Because he
for no
sucked
reason.
acid.
Like one time I wanted to call in sick, and it's not like it was a reoccurring thing. Like I constantly was calling in sick. I felt like I ate a burrito out of the cafeteria. Like I was just not feeling it. I didn't want to throw up on the register or anything. It would have just made things worse. But what she said to
Nah,
me
for real. And it's like then you would have complained that I got everybody sick. So it's like
was, oh, so you can go into school, but you can't come to work? At this point, I couldn't drive. My parents
Wow.
weren't home.
Don't worry
so
about
I
my
had
school,
to thug that
bitch.
shit out at school. And I tried explaining that to her, but she just wasn't getting it. After I explained it to her, she had this
See?
snarky attitude. She was like, okay, got it. All right, bye. I think this lady was like a
See?
manager, I'm pretty sure. It's not like I
see
called
what the fuck? See, fuck that bitch. See, I hate that. Right, I hate that.
okay, got it. All right, bye. I think this lady
No,
was
I
like
already
a
know.
manager, I'm pretty sure. It's not like I
Fuck her.
called out sick like 20 times either. Like, could I please just stay home, bro? I feel like death. I'm about to throw up. But what's crazy is that these managers would be doing the same shit. They would take a lot of days off and they would take long breaks. But next we got to talk about body count. All right, now, of course,
Oh,
this one
body count.
favors guys, you know? Like, if guys have
Yeah.
like an extremely high body count, they're seen as a beast. Everybody sees them as a legend in the streets and the sheets. But yeah, for going
As a
around
legend in the streets.
as a
You
guy
said I'm
doing
not fat, I'm big bone type shit. I'm weak. You said if she okay, I already read that. He said that is where you fucked up, becoming reliable at work.
And you will be
See.
praised. But as a girl, people would call you a hoe and all this other shit. Your friends would call you. Say a guy and a girl both
No, facts. That is one double standard.
had over 300 bodies. They're both hoes. I don't care. Like, the guy is not a legend. He has like 50 STDs he's not telling you about. And it's the same dudes that be sleeping around that are like, oh, I want her to have 0 bodies, 0 history with other guys, been in 0 relationship. That's not gonna happen nowadays, bro. We're not in the
Those are the niggas that
if you're
don't even get women anyways, talking about all of that stupid shit. They listen to podcasts and shit and just go off with what the podcasts say.
around the age where you want
you
to
feel me?
settle down with somebody seriously, they've definitely been in relationships with other guys before. But next we got money, paper, cheese, whatever the hell you want to call it. If you're a guy, you
This
gotta
nigga
stack
said
that
money.
cheese. Again, this is probably just an online thing, but I've seen videos of people saying like, oh, if you don't make 50K a month, you're broke and no girl's gonna want to date you. But that's not true at all, bro. All you gotta do is be able to provide for your family. That's really it. You don't have to have yachts, mansions, supercars, any of that shit.
Like there's
Doesn't
only specific type of women that would fall for you for money. But like it's not even for you though. It's the money, of course. But I'm just saying.
matter. It's nice.
But those are the
it's
women
just-
that don't respect themselves in the first place. You feel me? And so yeah, you
It's
don't want
material
to pull women like that and think you're gonna get into a good relationship or anything.
goods at the end of the day.
You
That
don't- or you
shouldn't
don't-
matter
yeah.
when it comes to your physical connection with another human being.
Do what he said. You feel me? You just gotta be. You know.
If somebody
You
really
said
cares
shit. You said I'm broke as fuck. Then.
about you and
Shit.
money's tight, they will be there for you in that situation. Instead of
Right.
saying some bullshit like, ugh, ew, you're broke now. Goodbye. And it's always the people that sit on their ass and do nothing. That always say shit like that, which is crazy. Like, how are you gonna
Nah,
tell me I'm gonna make
facts.
300K a year when you don't
Facts.
even have a job? That is crazy. But sorry, half this video sounded like a fucking ASMR video. I'm recording this shit at 2 a.m. But as you can tell from this video, social media has caused a lot of problems
is
for
true.
dating. You want to find out why? Click on this video. Just do it.
Oh wait.
And I think it's best to start with the blue hair girl or the chronic Twitter user, whatever you want to call them. This is somebody you never want to be.
That shit started fast as fuck. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I mean, we can watch this if y'all want, but I'm just have to make it a different video. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one.